Yo, what's up, everyone? This is the Enlightened One. The Enlightened One, a.k.a. God's Child, a.k.a. God's Child. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my page. Today is Throwback Thursday. Thursday. And I'm out and about, and I'm on the move. Out and about, on the move. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. A little rainy. Dark, partly cloudy. And before I get started with this video, it's one of my popular videos. Family members are or could be your worst enemy. But before I get started, you know how I get down, y'all. I want to give everyone out there a shout out to the East Coast, the West Coast, the United States of America, Texas, Boston, New York, California, Chicago, Indiana, LA, Los Angeles, Memphis, everywhere in United States of America, everywhere. Springfield, Alabama. Did I say Memphis? Memphis. Also in the UK, to my brothers and sisters out in the UK who took the time and watched my video, I appreciate you all. Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, China, New Mexico, Canada, London, Australia. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace and blessings. All right. Cut them off. Cut them MF off. That goes for the aunties, the grandmothers, the uncles, the cousins, and the siblings. All right. Let me tell you why I cut off my cousins and some parts of my family, okay? See, you're the black sheep of the family. Yeah, you. You're the black sheep. Well, why am I the black sheep, Enlightened One, you ask? I'm going to tell you. Anytime you don't take part of family BS, nonsense, or foolishness, or call they ass out on their BS, you're an outcast. That's the black sheep of the family. The black sheep, the definition of black sheep of the family is cause family a disgrace. Let me tell you what the real deal is. See, when you call family members out on their BS, they borrow money from you, don't pay it back. They want to come to your house unannounced with no food. They always come over your house. All you can see is they ass because their face is in your refrigerator. They take, but don't put back. On the holidays, they talking BS, saying stuff slick out their mouth because they insecure, jealous of your success. You got that fat sister or that fat cousin or that fat whoever, because you slim, pretty, or BBW, they got something slick to say. Or you that pretty boy that gets all the girls, college graduate or successful, athlete, football player, college, scholarship, or academic cousin, the cousins got something to say. They hating on you. They think you are Uncle Tom. They think you bougie. They think you know it all. Well, gentlemen and ladies worldwide out there that's watching this video, if that makes me the black sheep of the family, so be it. So be it. So, when you call family members out on their BS, you know, they all get together and they talk about you. They talk about, oh, Johnny, you know, he thinks he all that. He think he better than... No, they don't. Or Jackie, or Jill, or Sheila, she thinks she all that. If she was ugly, she wouldn't be acting like that. If she didn't have no husband, she wouldn't be acting like that. Some cases that may be true, but a lot of cases not. Because just because your life is going according to your plans, just because your children is well behaved and well dressed, now the family is looking at you like you're a disgrace. So back to calling family members out on their BS. Call they asses out. What they gonna do? Not talk to you no more? Not invite you to more family reunions no more? The graves are sprouting because the wisdom is coming and came and gone. As we get older, we see people for who they really are, even our kinfolks. That's why they said your relative, your kinfolks are or could be your worst enemy. So, let me give you guys a brief story about one of my cousins. Alright? I ain't gonna call them out. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all out there can relate. Believe it or not, y'all can probably believe it. I grew up in a Catholic school. My mother and father spent a lot of money to send my little black ass to a Catholic school. Monthly tuitions and all that kind of stuff and yada, yada, yada. My mother scrubbed, because we had to wear a uniform with the collar, shirt and tie, shirt and tie. And I used to watch my mother scrub the collars in the sink so we could be fresh in the morning. And then she'll wash it. See, guys, with to prevent ring around the collar, you have to scrub that collar good before you wash that collar, son. Message. So then, my mother, who have a sister who's now deceased, died when we was around 16, 17, 18. This particular auntie didn't like me, and she always gave me a hard time, only because her son, which is my first cousin, he threw me up under the bus, in other words. See, I did a lot of and my cousin did a lot of typical boys doing something, but to cover he was throwing me under the bus, which made her dislike me. So now the family think I'm this evil, demonic, psychopath, untamed child, which I was just doing that normally boys do. Bad. I just need an ass whooping. That's all. So, I'm going to get to the point. My mother's sister, who's now deceased, she didn't like me and I ain't like her. Okay? And one thing about a child, children don't forget two things. How they was treated and who said or did what to them. They'll never forget it. Never. Go around these cars. They'll never forget it. So the stuff that my auntie said and did growing up, when I was at her house, how she act, how she performed, what she did, and I didn't understand it until I got older, because her son was throwing me up under the bus. In other words, he did with me, but he put it all on me. So let me get to the story. If you guys can relate, comment below. So, my mother did a solid for my auntie. She took her son in and babysit him when we was growing up. Alright? So, in the midst of this, his father died. My condolences to my uncle. And him practically lived with us. He practically lived with us. So you got to understand something. My mother practically helped raise this boy who we was raised up as brothers. All right? So which means that dude took food out of me and my brother's mouth. It was me, my brother, and my cousin. Alright? Took food out of our mouths. Because that could have been more for me and my brother. So I'm not tripping off that. So whatever my auntie was doing, she was working hard, but she took advantage of my mom. My mama was soft like that. See, my brother was soft like that. But I took after my daddy. I ain't soft like that. I tell you to your face. See, I ain't scared to make enemies like some people out there in the family. I ain't scared. What they gonna do? Whoop my ass? Put me in timeout? Cancel my allowance? They don't do nothing for me. I got a rich cousin where she makes 6 figures, and I talk S to her a lot, because what she gonna do? She ain't doing nothing for me. She ain't gonna leave me nothing her will, and I don't want nothing from her will or whatever. She's just a woman like any other woman. So back to the household growing up in my crib. Man, my mama treated that dude better than he treated me. And I had some animosity towards that because I'm your child. But they always praise the wrong child. That's going to be my next video. Praising the wrong child. While he was throwing me under the bus for the past 20, 30 years of our life. He was out there doing stuff on drugs as he got older, on drugs. Got beat up by drug dealers and stealing out of people's house. But then when I wouldn't let him stay with my mama because I moved out, my mama turned on me. You know, who you think you are? You know, this ain't your house. Fine, I went back to my crib. This man stole from people in the house, burnt a lot of bridges, and just because you're a recovered addict, you still got to repair the psychological damage that you cause people. You sold family emblems that been in family for generations. You took kids' Xbox video games. You pawned the jewelry that great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmama left down a generation. There's some shit that crackheads can't undo. Former crackheads can't do. So now he clean. Now he older. But me, I don't have babies running all around. Never been to prison. I've been locked up before. Never been to prison. Nothing that can tarnish the family name. But a playboy. I was a playboy. I'm a man who loves all women. I wasn't no gangbanger. I didn't cause my family grief. But yet, they praise the wrong child. That's going to be the next video. So now, where I'm going with this, stay with me now. Now my mother old. Now my mother got arthritis. You know, her husband died. Oh, excuse me. My brother died. May they both rest in peace. And this nigga lived with a woman. Married a woman with like 5 or 6 kids, had 2 by her, which is she cool. I got no beef with her. And you would think he'll pick up the phone and say, "Happy birthday, auntie." You would think he'll pick up the phone once a week, twice a week, once a month. "Hey, auntie, this your nephew. I appreciate everything you did, done, whatever." This nigga wouldn't even wish my mom a happy birthday on her birthday. On social media. You know, it's my mom's birthday, y'all. I act a fool, man. I had a video made up, man. Got over 700 views. You know, happy birthday. You know, it's my mama. We got pictures and stuff. You know, 300 people. Happy birthday, man. That's your mom's happy birthday. Do you think that nigga name or his wife's name was on that list? You think that nigga's name was on the list? Nah. So if he trying to hurt me, see, here's the thing about it. I got relatives who don't like me. And this the honest God truth. On everything I love. Nigga, we ain't gotta never talk. This go for any relative. We ain't gotta never talk. We ain't gotta never see each other no more in life. Because you wasn't no family member to me no way. But don't take it out on my mama. A woman who helped you out and your mama out when she needed you. Cut them off. Cut them off. Because 9 times out of 10, they only call you when they want something, they need something, or they want to know something. And one more, guys, I'm going to close it out. Well, maybe a few more. I got a cousin, second cousin. I helped her get a job. Help her got a job. You know, because I knew the human resource at my old job. I help her got a job. I do Uber part-time. You know, that's what I do. I'm not a sit-still type of dude. So, help her got a job. This fool called the family, and I had a relative who called me and say, hey, can you get me a job too? I said, who the hell? I said, what do you think this is, the unemployment office? I said, this ain't the unemployment office. So I hung up the phone on her and called the other cousin back. I said, let me explain something to you. I hooked you up. Don't push it. See, guys, you got to cut family members off when they try to play you or try to use you. Arrow. You got to cut them off. You can't help Kinfolks. You got to cut them off. When I was a supervisor at one job, I got 2 young cousins on the same side of the family. 2 young cousins, 20s in their 20s. And they said, we need a job, Unc. We need a job, Unc. I told them both just like this. I said, I tell you what, put in the application online. Let me know when you do it. And I hit you, and I get you in. Because at the time, at the old job I used to work at, me and the human resource manager like this. She was a woman. We was like this. The manager, me and him, we was like this. And I told about him. I said, yeah, I got 2 nephews, little cousins, nephews. They like, one of them little motherfuckers didn't follow instructions. So he thought that he didn't need my name. So he think he's smarter than everybody. Excuse my French, that little motherfucker gonna call me 2 weeks. Man, I put in the application. I said, when? 2 weeks ago. Scratch that. That's over with. Because you didn't do what I told you to do. You can't follow the instructions. And the other guy, his brother, who's a woman chaser, I said, let me explain something to you, man. If I get you this job, and if you ain't serious about this job, don't mess my name or don't take the job. None of them niggas took that job. Cut them off. Cut them off. Ain't nobody got time for that. You got to cut them off. Cut off the stress. Cut off the bullshit. Cut them off. Just because you have the same DNA, just because you got the same blood, just because your name is on that family tree don't make it family. Loyalty makes you family. That's why kids out here run to gangs, because gangs on the streets show more loyalty than blood. You got it? Like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, guys, man, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell button for more notifications. This video is called Family Members, Kinfolks, Could or Are Your Worst Enemies. Comment below. Peace and blessings. Have a good day, everybody.